saying that to me, and to me, I thought that was extremely funny that a guy that, and I don't want to take nothing from like in an interview and just make it about, but a guy that didn't really achieve much.
Diddy's locked up for good, and the hip-hop world just got turned upside down. Everyone and their mama is getting exposed. And guess whose name is back all over the TL? Diddy's sugar baby, Meek Mill.
Serve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Meek Mill was seriously putting in work for Diddy, with the feds confirming they uncovered hundreds of recordings from those wild freak-off sessions featuring Diddy's sugar babies.
They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims. And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
All in all, a viral video is now making the rounds online, allegedly showing Meek getting pounded by Diddy. It's looking like Meek might have snitched to the feds about Diddy, and now he's hiding out in Africa to avoid the heat. Let's break this down because it's getting wild. Diddy's been under serious scrutiny lately and is locked up in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, facing heavy charges. While Diddy's behind bars, the feds are reportedly working overtime to gather evidence and build their case. And get this, the infamous video of Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie. That was supposedly leaked by the feds too, but now things are taking another crazy turn. An alleged audio clip of Meek and Diddy in a freak-off session has gone viral, and it really sounds like them. The bodyguard who supposedly recorded it is talking, adding even more fuel to the fire.
Champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against his cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, Daddy. When he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like, this is Diddy.
Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime two rappers or two people in the industry come dressed up alike.
Dream chasers. I hope they forgive me for what I did with Diddy. Real street forever. I'm the king of Philly. Carl Rice all.
I think by looking at the indictment and seeing that only Sean Combs is the only defendant currently, who knows if that increases and it gets superseded with different indictment. But currently there's only one defendant. My guess is that all of those individuals that could have been co-defendants or could have been co-conspirators or could have been involved in a RICO case have flipped on Sean Combs, and they're getting some sort of immunity. You find it's usually very unusual to have a RICO case with one individual as a...
This situation is definitely one for the books, and it's clear that the drama surrounding Diddy and Meek Mill is far from over. The internet is absolutely buzzing with the leaked audio, Meek's sudden move to Africa, and all the bizarre details surrounding their alleged relationship, making it impossible to ignore. It's hard to separate fact from fiction, and honestly, it feels like every new revelation just adds more fuel to the fire. Starting with Diddy, the charges against him are serious, and the feds seem to be on a mission to bring him down. Whether it's the leaked Cassie video, audio recordings, or whatever comes next, it's clear they're not leaving anything to chance. But what makes this all even more chaotic is Meek's involvement or alleged involvement in the whole thing. His sudden shift to Africa and the rumors of him snitching to the feds make it seem like he's trying to dodge any potential heat from Diddy's camp, which only adds more intrigue. The leaked audio is definitely a big talking point, with many fans feeling like it's just too convincing to be fake. The fact that a former bodyguard has come forward, claiming responsibility for recording it, only makes things more complicated. It's hard to ignore the idea that people close to Diddy might be turning on him, whether for personal gain or out of loyalty to the feds. Meek's denials, though, have done little to quiet the speculation. His claims about only being into women and distancing himself from the rumors have been met with skepticism, with fans questioning whether he's telling the truth or just trying to save face. And then there's the baby oil situation. 1,000 bottles of baby oil? It's hard not to laugh at how absurd it sounds, but the internet has certainly taken it and run with it, adding to the circus that's already in full swing. When combined with the bunny hop incident and the pool video where Meek calls Diddy daddy, it's easy to see why fans are speculating that their relationship went beyond business or friendship. Whether these rumors are true or not is anyone's guess, but it's clear that people are looking at Meek with a more critical eye now than ever before. As for the Rizzio case angle, that's definitely something to keep an eye on. If the feds are building a case, it would make sense for someone like Meek to potentially cooperate in exchange for immunity, especially given his current low profile. But whether he actually flipped on Diddy or is just caught up in a mess of rumors is still unclear. The bottom line is this: the internet loves a scandal, and this one has all the right elements: powerful figures, betrayal, leaked tapes, and enough rumors to keep the conversation going for months. Meek might be trying to distance himself, but the questions surrounding his involvement won't go away that easily. Diddy's downfall, if it happens, will have ripple effects throughout the hip-hop world, and it's hard to say where this storm will land. What's your take? Do you think Meek really turned on Diddy, or is this all just the internet running wild with speculation? And what about all these bizarre moments? Are they just coincidences, or is there more to the story than we're seeing? It's clear this drama isn't going anywhere anytime soon, so we'll just have to keep watching as the story unfolds.